Hey guys, it's Gamerrr here, and I'm deciding to do a Gamerrr Reacts to video because I have not done one in forever. There's been a lot of Papa Sucks at videos lately because he sucks at a lot of things. And so yeah, here we are, and the video that I'm going to be watching is a video that was uploaded like, I don't know, like a month ago, but it still has some hype. So I thought, why not watch it anyways? It's another Nintendo Direct. I have done a Nintendo Direct Mini before, reaction, so if you haven't seen that, link to that video is down as well, the previous Nintendo Direct. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what else to say, so let's get going. 3, 2, 1, Direct!
Some Nintendo 3DS headlines.
Dude, the Nintendo 3DS sucks! The Switch is out right now! Seriously, who on earth is playing that crappy 3DS console anymore? The 3D hurts your eyes and it just cramps your hand nowadays. Everyone owns a Switch now! Why do any of us care?
Use the touchscreen.
Skip!
That's all for Nintendo 3DS.
Thank God.
So far, so good?
No, give us information we actually care about!
Well, let's keep the headlines coming.
Kirby can even make friends with those characters? Kirby Star Allies finally launches next week.
Really? I've had the game for over a month now!
As you fight through your adventure, you'll reach dream palaces where, surprise, even fan-favorite legacy characters can become Kirby's friends. Well, dream friends anyway.
Characters that have been playable in two-player and other multiplayer Kirby games are playable in this game. Wow, whoop-de-doo, it's a dream come true.
And the first free update will be available March 28th.
I feel like you guys should space out the timing a little bit. Doesn't it seem weird just to do an update like a week immediately after the game comes out, or a week or two or something like that? Why not even, if you want to release it that early, why not just do the update before the game comes out and then just give us the whole bunch when it comes out?
An epic tale returns with new artistic touches. Okami, the grand adventure in classical Japanese style, rises again in the HD version.
Wow, so much for being HD. The graphics in that game look like a 3-year-old could have drawn them with their crayons. Seriously, it looks like a crayon drawing or something. And just went scribble, scribble, scribble.
Overcome challenges using the power of the gods.
So you literally scribble around on the screen in order to progress throughout the game. This game literally is for 3-year-olds if you're scribbling around all the time. Even coloring books and stuff like that are gone thanks to technology.
Okami HD launches on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Wow, at the very beginning of the month of June. There you go. There's your end of the school year treat, kindergartners. More coloring. Right when you got out of coloring school. I hope you're happy.
Eat up and throw sushi on Nintendo Switch?
Alright, what sloppy eater is working at Nintendo?
Just eat more and more sushi to pile up plates of matching colors on a table, then throw them all at your opponent.
So basically all this game is constant button mashing and forcing your opponent to wash the plates and do the dishes. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it'll get boring quickly at all.
Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido launches simultaneously on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS June 8th.
I don't care.
More travelers, more details, and more launch info.
And more information that we don't care about.
What lies beyond the horizon?
I don't know, but I hope it's not useless information about crappy stuff coming out this year like it has been so far.
Her path action is purchase.
She has the power to buy things. What kind of crazy superhero power is that?
Okay, finally, we know many of you have been wondering about the release date.
I actually couldn't care less about the release date.
Game launches July 13th.
What did I just say? I don't care at all!
Book introducing the 8 characters and their places of origin, a helpful map for your adventure, a sound selection CD, and a replica coin based on the in-game currency.
What if would care about all that crap? Seriously, especially that gold coin. Can you imagine going to a supermarket or something? Going up to the cash register person to pay? And say, "Here's my money, take it." And then the cash register just looks at you like a dum-dum?
As we head into the home stretch of our...
Ah! What the heck is this?
What happens when an otaku assassin enters the game world?
It becomes part of the Nintendo Direct just to make it worse. That's what happens.
The legendary gaming console, the Death Drive Mark II. Travis Touchdown wanders into the game world.
That console he has looks so old school. It seems like no one can keep up with the time anymore.
Again, No More Heroes launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch in 2018.
Wow, that is very specific. Well done.
There's going to be a network test, so players can try the game. If this will be your first Dark Souls experience, welcome to a brave new world.
If it's gonna be a scary game, no way am I playing that. I'll pass.
Separately, the Solaire of Astora amiibo will be released. With it, you can perform the popular Praise the Sun gesture with reckless abandon.
What's even the point of that? Does it even do anything?
Dark Souls Remastered and the Solaire of Astora amiibo launch on May 25th.
Honestly, how many remasters of previously made games for other consoles do we need on the Switch?
How's it going so far?
It's going horrible. I still can't find anything that interests me. You're showing a bunch of lame information. This Direct sucks. Come on, step it up, Koizumi.
Well, I have a quick reminder. Did you hear that My Nintendo members can now redeem gold points for digital games and DLC on the Nintendo Switch system?
Yes, I did hear about that, and I couldn't care less about it.
Okay, we have more Nintendo Switch headlines, but first, let's shine a nice long spotlight on one title in particular.
Mario Odyssey?
All-star roster of Mario series favorites is ready to rally in full-blown tennis battles, using their most tactical, tricked-out shots ever. Mario Tennis Aces.
Hey, I was honestly pretty close. This seems like a pretty good game.
There are more than 15 playable characters, each with their own distinct characteristics.
I hope you're telling the truth because you only showed 15. Also, I'm really excited to play as that Chain Chomp.
If your racket takes 3 hits, it'll break, forcing you to forfeit if it's your last one.
That's not very fair. There should be some way that you can block it with your racket as well, so that way it doesn't break.
But don't give up hope. You can stop a zone shot with a block. Return a shot with perfect timing, and you'll block, protecting your racket. There's also Swing Mode, which allows you to use your Joy-Con like a tennis racket.
So basically the same thing as motion controls.
Mario Tennis Aces launches June 22nd.
I can't wait that long!
As we approach the game's launch, we decided to hold a pre-launch online tournament.
When?
We'll announce the details at a later date.
That's not an answer!
We'll have more on Mario Tennis Aces in the future.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's not like I just heard that.
Captain Toad is ready to explore other systems.
Oh my god, wasn't this such a stupid ripoff on Super Mario 3D World? This was a crazy bad success. And by that I mean not success on the Wii U, if I remember correctly. Why on earth do they keep remaking all these games? I want some new, fresh games, Nintendo! All this old stuff is just asking for more money. You're starting to be so lazy, come on!
Explore a variety of tricky sandbox-style levels inspired by Japanese box garden called Hakoniwa.
And most of these levels aren't really all that difficult.
And this time, we've included a few Super Mario Odyssey levels too.
First of all, that's not the same thing as making a sequel or an entirely new game altogether. And second of all, Mario Odyssey is an open world game. This game is so linear. This makes the kingdoms are starting to look really bad now if they're added into this game. Players are going to want to explore the miniature kingdoms. This is just blocking off everything. What fun is this going to be? How's this going to make a difference?
Now you can explore locales from a variety of kingdoms. Did you know Captain Toad also appeared in Super Mario Odyssey?
I've played that game for over a total of 240 hours. What do you think?
Version can be played with a friend by sharing a pair of Joy-Con controllers. While one player controls Captain Toad, the other can assist with things like turnip cover fire, so you can enjoy tracking treasure together.
That looks so boring. Why not have the second player just play as Toadette?
We also plan to release a Nintendo 3DS version with 3D visuals and touchscreen controls. It feels like there's a box garden right in your hands.
The 3DS is dead.
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker launches July 13th.
Why are all these games coming out during the summer? It's not even May yet.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
The lights don't even need to be on. Do you see how bright it is in this room with the sun coming through? Yeah, the graphics on that game look amazing. They're completely 8-bit. 4 years later, still not out.
Gaming icon crashes Nintendo Switch.
And the Nintendo Direct as well.
The impossible isn't possible until it happens.
So it's basically possible now.
Everything from the cinematics, to the animations, to the lush environments has been fully updated since the original games, so they'll look great on your TV or on the go.
Really? Because they look like they're worse than the PS4 version. Crash's fur isn't as detailed as you can see. Also, it looks like this game is running at 30 frames.
Believe it or not, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is officially making the Wump to Nintendo Switch July 10th.
Alright, I'm just gonna admit this. Isn't it kind of weird that Crash is going on a Nintendo console? That's like saying Mario is going on to PlayStation. That just seems wrong.
Never fear, Little Nightmares is almost here.
What? Why would I be scared about not having nightmares yet?
Exclusive in-game Pac-Man mask by tapping the Pac-Man amiibo figure.
Now that's how you know you're running out of ideas.
At South Park, The Fractured But Whole is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I know a certain funny dork who would love this.
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition launches when exactly?
Link, you stink! I don't want to know the release date of this game!
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition launches May 18th, only on Nintendo Switch.
What did I just say?!
ARMS fans, don't miss this!
Well, I'm not really an ARMS fan, so I'll make sure I'll miss it.
And if you're not an ARMS fan just yet, well, we have good news. On March 31st, we'll be hosting a 3-day test punch. Download this demo event from Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch. Play for free and see what you think of the world's stretchiest fighting game.
First of all, I never said I wanted to be an ARMS fan. Second of all, why do another global test punch? This game has been out for so long.
Inkopolis News Bulletin. It's update time.
When is it not update time? This game gets non-stop updates, literally.
And the hottest date spot for the hippest inklings. Wahoo World.
Hippest? Don't you mean freshest? Come on!
Even higher than S+. More details are coming soon.
Rank X? I can't even make it anywhere near close to S+. Whenever I'm on a winning streak in rank battle, Papa sees me playing. Seriously, that idiot sees me playing. And then he asks if he can have a turn. And then it just lowers my rank all the way back down to a C-. Because he sucks at gaming.
Once you meet certain conditions, Callie will appear in Octo Canyon.
Aw, how sweet. It's grandma and granddaughter.
Now, a word from the Squid Research Lab. Check out their latest video.
Dad? Hey, look, it's Grandma's husband.
Hello, Squid Research Lab here. So, how was it? You just got a sneak peek at the first paid downloadable content for Splatoon 2.
Paid?
The hefty new single-player mode, Octo Expansion.
Single-player content sucks! Online is where it's at.
There are 80 of these test facilities connected by a subway.
80? I'll never get to play online ever again!
You may think you know everything about the world of Splatoon.
No, actually, I don't think that. I don't bother to look up crappy information like that in a game I'm not interested in.
2018 is the year of the Octoling.
that's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh, thank God, that went on forever.
Oh, well, actually, we have one more announcement.
Seriously? Like and subscribe for more. Smash Bros! This is the best Nintendo Direct ever! Yes! Smash Bros! Smash